You see, it's morale. Once you score Central African, then that's it.
Yeah, it will pick up.
It will pick up. And
not having a regular squad
Yes.
for the Black Stars. Do you think this is the squad, or there still need to be some changes?
No.
let's learn. If Otto Addo is a long-term project, let's learn to grow with this squad. Let's not rush. So I think I also agree with Iben. Elisha also should also come in and join them in the middle.
So who is he going to take?
So now, because we are taking Ali to say out of the team.
Exactly, Ali is coming.
Yes, and then with all due respect, and Ali is a fantastic
Appreciation
player.
to him,
But then with a side like Central, we are going all attack.
We have to score.
We have to score. Eben mentioned the standards, and you can see that the group is wide open. And I believe that we should score more goals.
Yes.
Just to
Because it's so bad that in this group, and we have just one goal different.
I think this has been one of the most star-studded lineup we've had in a long time because Partey was hurt for a very long time. I think some few tweaks, not up to 3 changes, should be done to that lineup. I promise you, I see a 1-0. I don't trust those. I don't trust those boys.
Yes, this goes. Central Africa. Blaster.
Yeah, I go with 2-0. I believe that with this game, it's a must-win for them.
For Ghana, yeah.
It's a must-win because you've gone to Bamako and you're able to beat that Mali side. So this one, we are not taking any excuses. You just have to. We must beat. But just that, I prefer we should be a bit ambitious. So we shouldn't go with the the 3 back if we can modify it a little. Even if we can go back to the traditional.
All right. So guys, let's look at our next game.
Okay.
We saw what the first game was like, and then now we are coming to our second game on Monday against Central African Republic.
Yes.
What do you make of what do you think is going to happen on that day? Let me start with you.
Okay, so I believe that with this game, it's a must-win for them.
For Ghana, yeah.
It's a must-win because you've gone to Bamako and you're able to beat that Mali side. So this one, we are not taking any excuses. You just have to. We must beat. But just that, I prefer we should be a bit ambitious. So we shouldn't go with the the 3 back if we can modify it a little. Even if we can go back to the traditional 4 back, that will be fine because 3 back, yeah.
4 back, okay.
Yeah, so maybe
4-3-3.
Yeah, something like 4-3-3. Because if you go with the 3 back makes it a bit defensive. And if we go with that mentality, usually the defensive formation is for maybe matches that you are expected to lose, and you know that you just need to get something out of the game. So I feel and I believe I want us to go with a normal 4 back formation. So we don't have any left back. We can still maintain our Gideon Mensah like that, and then maybe we go with Jiku then Salisu then maybe. So it's between Lamte and Ali Dusid. But Lamte, he does very well when it's a wing back rather than being a traditional full back. But so between them, maybe I'll still prefer Lamte because we should be more of attack. Then we maintain the middle like that. Partey then Salis, then Partey in the middle, then Kudus in front of them. Then we have we now have our new Ahmad and what's his name? Semenyo.
Semenyo.
I think that's 10 players I've mentioned there. Yeah, so one person needs to come in.
How do you think the goalkeeper now maintains?
Okay, so then I think that's it. So that's
okay.
What I want us to go with a 4-3-3. Then maybe we take Ali Duseidu moves out, then Lamte comes in as a fullback. Then it's still the same squad.
Evan, let me come.
I think for me, I see a 4-3-1-2. When you have, but then the only issue is with the right back. When you watch that side, we have someone who is very good defensively. That is Ali Duseidu. And another one who is very good when it comes to attacking on the offense. So how are we going to actually structure it? Or what is the gamble he's actually going to go with? But personally, of course, games are about goals, about winning games. So I'll prefer Tariq Lamptey to start on that side. Then we maintain Gideon Mensah here. Of course, Jiku and Salisu in the middle there. Now the midfield, we'll maintain Salis. Let's give it, because if you rotate the squad too much, you're going to disturb the whole operation of the game. And that's one thing countries like Fab was mentioning. Even Argentina does that. Some of their players, they are not even serious players at club level, but they still start them all the time. Because of that, I don't know how to put it, that chemistry they have together. So for the midfield, I'll maintain Partey, what's his name? Salis. Then I'll equally add Elisha Owusu there to just keep that shape there. Then for the forward, so I said one midfielder, that will be the central attacking midfielder. That will be Kudus. Then the final 2 forwards, we have Semenyo and Nwama. So Nwama comes in at the right side and Semenyo comes in at the left-hand side. So that way, even if we are actually playing, they can actually go as if they are wingers, or they can come as if they are strikers.
So
It still works
Jordan
so
is
well.
starting from the bench.
I want Jordan to come out from the bench.
Saad Fatah the same.
Yes. So I think I left out one player when I mentioned it. So I think I also agree with Iben. Elisha also should also come in and join them in the middle.
So who is he going to take?
So now because we are taking Ali to say out of the team.
Exactly, Ali is coming.
Yes, and then with all due respect, and Ali is a fantastic player.
To him,
but then with a side like Central, we are going all attack.
We have to score.
Yes.
Zapata.
I feel the lineup was okay during the Mali match, but I will do some slight changes to it, and I'll be moving Mohamed Kudus from the game because of his bad performance.
You'll be removing him from
from the lineup.
Is he starting from the bench or he's not playing at all?
No. In the bench. I'll be replacing him with this guy, the Leicester boy. No. Fatah Isaaku. Yes, I'll be replacing with Fatah Isaaku. Then and the senior man need to stay down for the J9 number 9, the J9. Jordan are you to come inside then. So those 2 substitutions. So Kudus out in Nyama out.
Why you guys laughing? When you guys were talking, Zapata was quiet.
Kudus out in Nyama out.
I don't like that.
It's a strategy. I'm telling you the truth.
Carry on.
Just try it and see.
I'm with you.
We are playing at home.
I'm with you.
So
I'm not gonna give
Fatah for Kudus, then J9 for Nyama, and just mark it if we wouldn't score more than 10
I'm
goals.
with you. Let's go.
Blaster have done it. But 1 hour. What was the team's name? We gave them 8 yesterday. It wasn't the light out or something. Have you forgotten? Ghana Blaster. On a good day, we can discipline you.
Carry on.
And we are playing against Central African Republic. So goalkeeper imposed.
They are the people who scored. No. Were they the guys who scored Comoros?
Yeah, they
Madagascar.
No, Madagascar.
Okay.
So the goalkeeper, I'll maintain Atiziki. No, then Mohamed Sarki, I always say he will always be there. Tukutu should be there. Ali de Seydou, no man, we will maintain him like that. Tariq Lamptey, you see, he really did well. But I would have replaced him. Like one should sit on the bench and one should start because if one gets injured, I'm afraid of that guy. What's his name? The one who substituted Seydou. I'm very sure.
Okay.
So I would have preferred this information, but if not for that guy, so should in case Seydou or this guy Lamptey gets injured, that means automatically senior man is coming in, and this will be a problem. I'm very very surprised that my co-friends here didn't see what he did to us. I'm very very surprised.
Carry on.
So if not for that, they will maintain this tune. Then Thomas Partey and Abdul Samad.
Partey is playing.
Yeah, the captain of the side. Okay. He needs to be in the team.
Okay. So that's your team. Okay, so let's look at the substitution. The last game, did the substitution come at the right time, or you think that he should do the substitution a little bit earlier?
Okay, so to me, I felt like his substitution. I don't know what he doesn't want.
You know, he's the only one who is also having an issue with Moment.
I don't. Everybody's praising Moment.
Sadiq, everyone up there, all the Ghanaian journalists.
He says he's scared
Yeah,
that
all
Moment,
man.
so he shouldn't be in the squad at all.
No, he can be in the squad.
okay.
I bet Keynes for the ball 1-1. He was in the squad when he went for the AFCON.
So I think his substitution was on point, and he should maintain it. You don't just substitute anyhow. Wait until maybe you really want to do something. That's why I mentioned that I'll rate Otuado 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
His substitution was on point. He shouldn't. And you see, Ghanaians, the way we are praising Otuado, we can just get up and we'll start. So he should be himself and do his subs at the right time. So I think he should when there's something, he shouldn't try to
because you just
and he shouldn't force everybody to play. To be honest, there are some people, they are just okay, even being the national team squad without even playing, they are okay. You don't have to. It's not the club level that you must be playing. So it's not a must that everybody should get some play. It's like the Mozambique match. We wanted what's his name, Andre Ayew to set a record, and we brought him in when it wasn't even necessary. And he came and he used his hand and mishandled them. So to me, that's it.
Okay. All right, let me come to you, Eben.
Honestly, that was what I was saying from the start, and that was the difference for me. From beginning of the game to the end of the game, he was actually very composed, and he knew what to do. You get it? I feel like he made every call right on that day, and that was what saved us. Because in the beginning, those guys were really better than us. It was his changes that changed everything, and the fact that he stamped his authority when he actually came back in this second time is what actually helped the team out. Because when you watch it, a player like Jordan Ayew doesn't start from the bench in Ghana. How would you bench Jordan, and how would you take off Andre Ayew from the call up? So when he did that, it actually kept in more pressure on the players. So it means that anyone can come out at any point in time. So when he was making the changes in the second half, and Jordan also came in, Jordan equally had a point to prove. And if Jordan has lost his spot at the club level, and national team too has lost his spot, it's going to be a wake-up call for him.
Yes.
And that was what he did on Jordan. And if you see the way he played, I've not seen Jordan in the past 3-4 years play with such energy and such passion before. And it was really important. He got his changes right, and everything was perfect for me.
For me, for the substitute, it was good. The reason why I was saying that the coach should bench Mohamed Kudus, we are here saying that if you can drop Andrew Dede with the captain from the team, then you should be able to take bold decisions when players are, sorry to use this word, misbehave. Reason being that you see Mo Kudus, he's our poster boy, that one there. But it's like it has gone into him too much. Yes, you should pull his ear. And it's not like Fatai Sakwenko can't play his ball. They can similarly play the same ball. It's just because maybe he's the one currently having that form. That's why we are just allowing him. But the truth is, those boys can play the same thing. That's why I'm saying that we are even playing in Ghana. Just try them. Play for Fatai Saku, then Jordan Ayew, NC. We can give Central African Republic like 10 goals. I believe in Blaster. We having Anthony Semenyo as a striker. We can do better. So that's what I have to say.
Okay.
The 10.
Okay, so let's see. So I believe that with that, we can do something. I believe we can win. And you see, the way Eben mentioned the standings, and you can see that the group is wide open. And I believe that we should score more goals.
Yes.
Because it's so bad that in this group, and we have just one goal different. Or if I'm not
after
mistaken,
3 games, just
two goals.
One. We have one.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it's
we are third with one.
Yeah.
Yes. Just one. It's bad. So we need to score more goals. And you see, it's morale. Once you score Central African, then that's it.
Yeah, it will pick up.
It will pick up. And because it's the whole year, it's just one win that we've had. And I think it was a good win. So let's see.
I remember we spoke about not having a regular squad for the Black Stars. Do you think this is the squad, or there still need to be some changes?
No, we need a lot of changes. a lot.
So on our regular squad, do you want Kudus to actually be starting every game?
Oh,
to
yes.
be a regular starter.
Yes.
But then in this game, you don't want him to
Oh
play.
yes. Because you want to pull in Ghana. Yeah. No.
So
There is one.
Okay,
it's
with
not
the home advantage, so it's more like a cheap win for us.
us.
So it's an exhibition for the rest.
Yes, you see. So no exhibition, because those players are substituting Kudus are similarly good players. Fatai Saku is not a bad player. It's just that you see Kudus now has in his mind that he's the king of blaster. He can do anything. So you just punish him, pinch him small. Sometimes I wish Mourinho and Co will coach blaster, and they'll give these players some. You see,
teach them some lessons.
because it's like they are taking us for granted. I don't.
So
do you think this?
So I mentioned it earlier that we still need Kofi Chiré is still coming, though I've not seen him after the injury. Sometimes injury.
I learned he has started kicking ball.
Yeah, it was an ACL he had, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes injury it affects players. Like remember Jerry Akaminku, very good player.
Yeah.
When he came, he had an injury and now he's struggling. His career is even almost over. So I believe that players are still coming in. Ashmiri was fantastic during the AFCON. He's still coming in, and some other players are coming in. So I believe that let's maintain. You can't just come in and jump into the squad like that. But I still believe some 1 or 2 changes will happen. But you see, let's learn. If Otto Addo is a long-term project, let's learn to grow with this squad. Let's not rush. Let's just maintain them. And if you look at their ages, they are quite young. Even at the moment he's talking now, he's only 26.
Yeah.
They are quite. They still.
He's 26. Oh, thank God. You'll be going very soon. 4 years and 30.
Okay. All right.
So that's it. But it's just one game. You are judging him already.
Oh,
You've not seen him before.
my problem
But to
was
me,
that
he
when-
wasn't even that bad.
when he
so
came
I
in,
believe that
we're playing
if we can
1-1.
go, you see, England. I mentioned it earlier. England. Once a player is on form, they'll give the player a call up. Once a player is on form, they'll give a player a call up. And sometimes it disrupts the chemistry of the team.
Yeah.
Look at France. There was a point. There was this striker France had, Pierre Gignac. He was playing in the Mexican league.
Yeah.
So they called him. I think Euro 2016. He was
Yeah.
their striker. Mexican league, they called him because the coach feels like N'Golo Kante is in the Saudi we hardly even see him play.
Yeah.
But he has been called. I don't know whether you understand. Everybody's talking about Saliba. The coach said no. He's playing his Upamecano and Kunde. Right? They are the players he's playing.
He's been Konate Upamecano.
You see, he doesn't. So you need to so to me, even if you give me a national team call up and I don't even play, I don't see anything. Actually, you should be playing for the country. Even if I'm going to be on the bench, I let the best players play. So I believe that let's take our time. Otuado should maintain this squad, especially this lineup, and let's not try to change a lot of things.
few changes.
Exactly.
Few tweaks.
And we are good to go.
Let me come to you.
I think it's equally the same idea as Shehi. I think this has been one of the most star-studded lineup we've had in a long time because Partey was hurt for a very long time.
Yes.
You get it. So right now he's in. It's actually good he's back there. So just some few tweaks. Like I was saying, a person of a stature like Elisha Owusu or Ashimeru, that change can actually come inside there. So because we're playing two right backs yesterday, two classical right backs were playing at the same time.
Yeah.
So I think some few tweaks, not up to 3 changes, should be done to that lineup so that it can actually maintain that form for them to get to know each other properly so they can play very well.
Yeah.
But I think we're even forgetting what happens if Iñaki comes back. If
Yeah.
that competition is for another
But,
time.
was it that? I felt like he just didn't want to play for the Black Stars.
No. He had
You know, he had a glass.
That glass
in him.
yeah.
So,
for a long
but
time.
I would say, how can that glass be in your leg and
And
still
you were playing.
football?
It's
There
normal.
was some big glass. Which normal?
It's normal. It's
But
normal.
Tariq has,
It's-
you know,
I don't feel it's normal. It was
It's
it was
not.
a very big
It's
match.
big.
it
It's
was very
normal.
long.
How do you even
No,
walk?
no, it's
How
not
do you walk
possible.
with that thing inside
How
you?
did he even get there in the first place?
Tariq has really impressed me. I was thinking Tariq is just because of the World Cup that he came to the Black Star. But
Even-
I feels like anytime
he's always
fit,
available.
he makes
yeah.
himself available for the
yeah.
for the team.
In that, and mark my words. You see those boys or Doy in
And
Ketia
you know, we just
and
even
they will
forgot
run
about
and come
something.
very
You know, Osman Bukari was even on the bench.
Yeah, he was on the bench.
Usman Bukari, I don't get how he doesn't even get to play.
Like, he's a very good player.
Yeah, very good player.
He's
One
a
of
very
my
good
favorites.
The only
For me,
problem was
he's
that
like one of the fastest guys to
Yeah,
have.
very
in.
fast.
The
back pass. That's the only problem. So
No, but we forgiven him.
Oh,
The
yeah,
only
we have,
person
we
we are
have.
still struggling
You know-
to forgive is the goalkeeper.
Funny how I was hyping him before he came. When he came here, he made that pass
16
and I
minutes.
did this.
He left the game. Within,
Yes.
that was the first time
They
actually
just
see
moved
something.
the
Within
pass.
16 minutes, he was out of the game again.
Yeah. Let's look at what's your prediction for the game
Central African Republic.
against Central in Kumasi?
I promise you, I see a 1-0. I don't trust those. I don't trust those boys. I see
with
a
my
1-0.
lineup, the one I brought up first.
Without your line.
Just how you think he will line up and what you
Okay,
think he will
definitely those guys will come in and play. So
Okay.
Ghana should bang in maybe like 6 goals.
Zapata.
Yes, 6 goals. Central Africa Republic. Blaster.
Yeah, I go with 2-0.
2-0. I go with 3-0.
And then
I
This
see them. I see them play relaxed and having fun.
yeah.
And at the last minute, probably, or even we do that all the time against even very
Yes,
easy
yes.
sides.
Gideon Mensah
Then we
scores.
just get some goal. Then
Yeah,
they are happy.
one
That's the
goal
end.
project.
Bring back the laugh.
All
the
right.
South African
Okay.
game.
All right, guys. I think we've exhausted the Ghana conversation.
Yes.